What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Norman, also known as King Julian. No, I'm not as hyper as I normally am. Been very sick the last few days, and again, like I've stated previously, the fever comes and goes in waves. So it's been a interesting ride, but I have been doing what I can. Uh, Doing a little model work when I feel like it. So I've got a little bit of an update for y'all. Today I got really bored sitting, and I was feeling pretty decent at the time. So I painted the water tower. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get some foam or something and build a foam base for it to sit on. Uh, I don't know. You can use a water tower. I don't know. Water tower, oil tower, something. I did not do any work to the roof on this. I got the materials to finish out the skin coat up here to make it all nice and smooth. And I just haven't felt like doing any sanding. Of course, we all have seen this. I haven't done anything else with this yet. I just got to make some railroad ties to go up underneath it. Think about sending this to Dave Griffith after it's done. I don't know. We'll see. Other than that, I did get the bottom side of the car painted nice and black. A little glossy, but it's what I had on hand. I used the Rust-Oleum, whatever. It's a black, it's a satin black. They say it's satin, but it looks more glossy than satin. That's all right. And then I did go ahead and paint the body with its first coat of the blue for the excursion train. There is some little imperfections, which if it bothers me too much, I can go back and fix it with some body fill. Right here, there's a little bit of an indentation. Um, if it bothers me too much, I'll fix that tomorrow. Um, this one over here was definitely more predominant. I don't know if y'all can see that in the camera or not. Yeah, you can. You see that little line, that dark line? That's where the area is at. But if I want to fix that, I can. It's not a big deal. Little Tamalia body putty or even Tester's putty. Go in there, smooth it out, you're done. But I did notice one thing that on the inside, this blue right here, dead center, all this right here, has the exact same number of coats as the outside. What I did notice is this blue is a shade lighter than the outside, which brings it closer to the Mediterranean blue. So I will know the next one to use a white primer on it before painting. The only bad thing about this color shot, it's a paint and primer in one. Good stuff, covers really well. Um, but again, it has that paint and primer in it, which I believe is what makes it darker. Uh, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So tomorrow, depending on how I feel after working, I may strap this off. I may strap this off and put the light blue in it. Just kind of depends on how I feel tomorrow. Uh, and then I'll do all the touch-ups on it. Make sure everything's nice and crisp before I put the orange striping in. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a little bit of an undertaking, but hey, why not? Um, I'll make sure which end I put this thing on. Oh, yeah. I did, however, when I put this roof together, I marked it as to which end's supposed to be on which end. because the way it fits the best. Okay, so on the next one that I build or I decide to kit bash, what I will do is basically, like I said in previous video, remake the whole roof from scratch, cut it straight across, start over with a whole new roof, and not worry about doing a kit bash. Well, that I'm very, very pleased with it. For, like I said, for it being such a long time doing a kit bash, I'm satisfied for being the first one. And I still got to do the grab rails too, so may have to do a little bit more touch-ups on it than I wanted to, but hey, you know what? That's all part of it. There you go. I really wanted to show the painting on it, but at the same time, I didn't want to do a whole lot. So just I was able to shoot it outside and bring it back in the truck, let it dry in the nice warm air, and it wound up looking pretty good. Down here on the end, you can see where everything was spliced. I'm not too worried about that because that's actually where the new diaphragm will go. And I got to find out where to get material at to create a diaphragm for that. So if not, I'll have to make one and figure out how I'm going to do that. But hey, it's a learning curve. That's what this is all about. And whatever I have forgotten to relearn how to do. So, as always, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Again, I don't ask for support in any way. I do this out of fun because I can. As always, keep the shiny side up and rubber down. I'll see you on the road. Hopefully, we'll do a video tomorrow. Good night, everybody.